Hi everyone, my name is Chris Newell. I'm the project coordinator for adult literacy support here at the Learning Disabilities Association of Newfoundland and Labrador. As you're all very aware, Newfoundland and Labrador is experiencing a number of wildfires at the moment, and many of you may live in the impacted areas. LDANL wants to make sure that anybody with a barrier to reading or comprehension knows what's going on and understands everything they need to know so that everybody can stay safe and informed. What is an air quality advisory? The government will issue one of these advisories when smoke from the wildfires affects the local air quality. They'll typically advise people in these areas where wind is blowing smoke from the wildfires to keep windows and doors closed as much as possible while indoors. Limit exposure to the smoke outside, meaning you should only go outside if absolutely necessary. And if you have to be outside, limit your time outdoors and try not to do too much strenuous activity like running, jogging, or anything like that. Next, what is an evacuation notice and what's an evacuation order? An evacuation notice does not mean you have to leave your home or community. An evacuation notice is the government's alert to let you know that you need to be ready to potentially evacuate at any time should the fires in your area get too close to your homes or any businesses. This is a time to prepare. Gather important documents, prescription medications, pet supplies, food, water, and other essentials. If you have a vehicle, fill the gas tank. If you have pets, try to arrange for them to be boarded outside the affected area. An evacuation order is when the government will urge everyone in an area to leave immediately. This is done for your safety. The government has centers set up for people who must evacuate, and it's a good idea to stay informed about where those centers are, as well as any other services to help people who are displaced by visiting the link below, where all updates on the wildfires can be found. If an evacuation order is issued, you will not be permitted to return until the order is lifted. Also, if there is an evacuation notice and you have to leave for any reason to go to work or go to the store, but it becomes an evacuation order while you're gone, you will not be able to return to your home. This means that anything left behind, pets included, will be unreachable. So if an evacuation notice is on, you should do everything you can to arrange boarding for your pets outside the area, and you should already have everything packed. I'd like to stress that LDANL is available to assist anybody who may have issues reading or understanding any of the current news on the wildfires. If you have any questions about how or where to access resources in the case of an evacuation, or you aren't sure whether there's an evacuation notice in your area already, please contact me at the email address below or call 709-746-7205. LDANL hopes that you and your families in the affected areas are staying safe, staying prepared, and staying informed. Newfoundland and Labrador is technically a province, but it is, above all, a community. And right now, we're all trying to do our part to pull together and get through this. And one way or another, we will get through this.